We found a guy in San Francisco who has a lot of stuff. And when I say a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff. His front yard even features a tower of stuff, standing over 45 feet high. It's everywhere you look at this home in San Francisco.
It's layers and layers of stuff that eventually become this fabric that I'm creating.
There's stuff to be seen.
This is the ultimate view up here.
And stuff to be heard.
It rings and clangs and bangs and booms and cracks. It's a symphony of sound.
Ron Henggeler is stuffing his San Francisco home with his one-of-a-kind art. It all starts in his front yard.
I call it the tower. It's the tower in my front yard. It's almost 5 stories, as the building is.
A 45-foot tower is a curious sight in this neighborhood.
People seem to love it, yeah. People see it from the street, it stops traffic.
The main form of the tower is built with salvaged rebar.
After the Loma Prieta '89 earthquake, when they were knocking down the Fell Street exit several blocks away, I would go to the work site and scavenge the rebar out of the rubble.
Ron built it 12 years ago and decorated it with all kinds of stuff.
Cobalt blue plates, shovels, rakes, cable and chain.
For Ron, it's a tribute to the city he loves.
It's sort of, you know, San Francisco being reborn one more time.
Give Ron some time and materials, and you never know what you're going to get, especially inside and up 5 flights of stairs.
The whole place is sort of my work in progress. The entire place is my canvas.
The walls are covered with everything from signs and lights to beads and paintbrushes. Even broken tools are now part of the decor.
So all of my tools, once they finally break down, they go into the woodwork and become a part of the construction.
The stuff doesn't end here. At Ron's place, it's piled all the way up to the roof.
We're in the attic, and this is, I call it the main gallery.
Stuff that most people would throw away, Ron collects in jars and turns into, well, art.
Their histories and their time capsules, their memories, their stories. I save just about everything because it all can become building material for me in these constructions and 3-dimensional collages.
You'll find everything from beads and books to bracelets and bells.
This stuff is so familiar to us that it has no meaning, but given enough time and it takes on a whole other meaning.
The stuff that won't fit in a jar goes on the wall.
This is a dream catcher. This is little children's boots. This I found at a thrift store for 65 cents. Someone made that.
Ron's got a lot of stuff, but don't call him a pack rat.
I don't think I'm a pack rat, though. I mean, I collect. It's not collecting just to be collecting. It's collecting because it's becoming something. You know, give me enough time and it will all be something someday.
Ron's pretty happy to do what he does, even though moving around is getting more difficult. From the tower in his front yard to the stuff in his house, Ron's art is all about giving old things new life. When we